quick notice before the start. This is satire. This is banter and insult humor. If you don't like this, I don't think this is the video for you. Yes, this is a rip-off of Last Week The Later News and Last Week Tonight. Both will be linked in the description below. Good evening, my name is Prasha and you're watching Last Week K-Pop News. The show where I desperately try to convince you that these weird noises coming out of my mouth is a real sentence and not the rambling of a crazed individual with a sugar cookie addiction and a bad case of insanity. On top of today's segment, we have new releases. In reality, this is K-pop in 2019, and there's more weekly releases than some rehashed Japanese sex spots, so we will stick with the few that my alcohol-soaked silverful brain can actually remember. First up on this week's roll call, we have Aztec? Let's go with Aztec. Aztec sounds right. That sounds like something a K-pop band would call themselves. This week they have made their comeback with Say My Name, and I have to be completely honest, I am a little bit confused. Why are you confused, Prussia, you might ask? It's a regular comeback. The reason I'm confused is I'm not sure if they're trying to convince me that Woody from Toy Story is sexy, or they have given up on K-pop altogether to instead audition for Westworld. Is Westworld still a thing? Am I too late for this meme? I don't know, it's blocked in my country. This song also for some reason has mullets, and there is no Vikings. I am as sad as you are. Then we have G-Friend, who came back with the single Sunrise. Also, a distinct lack of Vikings. It's almost like nobody has been informed other than me that this is supposed to be the year of Vikings. The music video consists mostly of the members staring deeply into my soul, which is making me a little uncomfortable because I was under the distinct impression that I didn't have one. The music video does also feature a red telephone box, which, yes, is making me miss London a bit. Next up is One Us, which I am fully aware that at the time this will be coming out, it is more than a week ago since they debuted, but I don't care because we need to talk about this. I will be completely honest, I'm not sure if it's One Us or One US or who the fuck knows, nothing is pronounced how I think anymore, cause this is the future we live in. You probably rightfully wonder why we have to talk about them. The reason for that is that it might just be the start of the year, but they have already won Cock Tease of the Year. As an unreasonable person, you probably wonder if that's a socially appropriate joke to make about a group that I'm not sure the average age of, and they just debuted. No, the answer is no, but we will stick to this shitty joke. The first reason that they are a giant cock tease, I thought they were gonna bring back my favourite thing, dance boxes, where I don't have to pretend to care about the story and just have to watch very, very talented dancers dance. Hence, they didn't end up doing that. Secondly, they named their song Valkyrie. But there's no Vikings in it. There's not even a real Valkyrie in it. Yes, I'm salty. About as salty as Ariana Grande's management, but Chris beat her to the #1 spot. But hey, casual racism is a topic for another day. Luckily for One Us, this is the K-pop fandom, and anything that just reminds people of a dark bad boy theme makes their panties drop to the floor faster than my GPA during a game release. So hey, One Us, your future is looking bright. Originally I was gonna cut the new release section there, but as I finished recording this, NCT China, also now known as Wei Wei, okay, that's a name I don't know how to pronounce, who we will lovingly refer to as NCTM for reasons that very shortly will be very clear, has finally been let out of the dungeon as SM has sent him to China to finally debut. A debut consisting of one song, which already exists in both Korean and English. Cause yes, if you thought SM was gonna put in actual effort, you have clearly not been part of this fandom for very long. This reporter just thinks that SM likes to fuel the fire. They saw what happened to Super Junior M and Exo-M, who, the last group, if I can remind you, has between 2 to 3 members left, depending on what mood SM are in. They saw that dumpster fire and thought, you know what, I think we can make a bigger fire. And could they make a bigger fire? You are completely correct, of course they could, this is SM Entertainment. On the bright side, I think it's officially time that we open up the betting sites so we can start betting on which member of NTT will first sue SM. My guess is on Win-Win. Hey Win-Win, if everything goes wrong, I'm sure both Chris and Hungang knows a great lawyer. Time to move on to our next segment. News. In news that should surprise absolutely nobody, YG treats Seungri like shit. For the people who don't know, Seungri has been on tour since August. He was holding his concert in Hong Kong, where he then revealed on stage that the reason he didn't have a band, dancers or stylists for this dub was because YG was being a cunt who had taken all of them and sent them to Blackpink's concert. Because we all know YG hates Seungri. I don't really have anything to add on to this topic than what have already been said, but I will say one thing. All you degenerates who decided that it was okay to just shit-talk Blackpink for this, I have a recommendation for you. It's called soap. Go wash your mouth. Can we stop blaming other people cause YG is a dick? YG is a cunt. Let YG be a cunt as a person. Don't blame other people just cause he likes them better. This report has nothing else to add to this subject. Other than maybe we should all unite and take down YG so we can insert our new president, Seungri. On to a lighter topic, it is somehow still award season. It is January, I'm pretty sure award season has been going on for 2 months, but we are still fucking here. I will admit, I didn't watch whatever award show it was. Soul something blah 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 blah. But, even though I haven't watched it, I can predict what happened. So I will guess that no YG artist was there. Either EXO, Twice, or BTS won whatever main prize this had, or they split it between them. So nobody can get too angry. Stray Cats won Rookie of the Year, and maybe the new produced female group also did. Do I know the name of it? No. Do I care? Not really. I refuse to commit to a group that won't commit to me. Wait, hold up a second. News is hitting me. What? Monster X actually won an important award. I am just as surprised as you, Wenho. What went wrong here? Actually, let's not question a good thing. Maybe this will be more exciting than see BTS and EXO hold a 750th award speech, which all sums down to thank you and let's be kind. Time for our last story. Big Hit has finally started revealing the members of their new boy group. The new group will be called TXT for a reason that I can only assume is a bunch of old guys in suits sitting around a table wondering what those damn kids like. I assume their first choice of Pokemon Go was copyrighted and Dean had already cornered the Instagram market, so this is what we're stuck with now. Just be happy we didn't get a girl group with the name Email. To be fair, I didn't give a rat's ass about this group, but then again, put in a PC bang into video games and you have me whipped. Then there was another member, we don't care, not point of the story, and there was no video games. And now we get to the point of story that is actually important. We also come to the part of the story where I consider drinking bleach. Why, you probably wonder? 'Cause I am so ashamed of us that I'm pretty sure it's my only solution. As a hopefully sane person who doesn't spend too much time on Twitter, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. What happened was that a third member got revealed. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm going to put it on the screen. Just focus on the fact that it ends on Kai. And then Twitter happened. While I would classify myself both as an ARMY and as an Exo-L, we both know that both groups like to tear each other down, and it seems it wasn't enough to use their own group to do it anymore. So they started using this 16-year-old child as ammunition against each other for the sole reason that he shares a name. I'll be putting a few tweets on the screen that you can read, but I wouldn't recommend it because you might get ass cancer. This was only 5 minutes of searching, and I don't care which fandom you're in. If you think this is okay, you are a garbage human. This is not fun. This is not banter. This is not just having a laugh. This is bullying of a 16-year-old kid who got shot into fame in the span of a second. Even if you're the one arguing in the comments, trying to prove them wrong, this is not the solution. Do you want to know how you deal with this? How you deal with fan wars? Let me show you. And block. So that is really all I can stomach for this week. I hope you enjoyed this week of Last Week K-pop news. I'm now gonna go and drink myself into sugar to hopefully forget everything that just happened. Prush out.